All right, so we're still here in Hyde Park Speaker's Corner, a little bit in the early part of the day. This is typically where you'd enter from, Oxford Street. I'm gonna also share a few reflections and takeaways that may or may not be accurate, but I think that could help your Dawah initiative if you're planning to start one, inshallah. So, to begin, the way I see life here in London, UK, it seems actually a lot more difficult, a lot busier, and it's certainly a lot more expensive than a lot of places that you'd find in the US and Canada. So one of my initial thoughts is, alhamdulillah, they seem to be more organized here, more halakat, more knowledge. And one could argue, well, it's because of the fact that, Muslims have been here longer in the UK than Canada and America. And that might be partially true, but I want to add maybe some other perspectives as well. One of them being that one of the first things I noticed about the UK Muslims, whenever I ask for help or directions or whatever it is, I find that they're extremely helpful. In other words, they have that kind of attitude that they want to help you out. They want to network, they want to connect. And I've seen that in their dawah here as well too, where Muslims here will actually promote each other's work. Now I know you're probably thinking, I thought most Muslims in the UK were divided, and there is division. But a lot of that division is due to the fact that Muslims are often sincerely promoting what they think is correct. They won't promote someone else's work if they don't think that's correct. So it is trying to come from a sincere place. But what is nice though is that you see a lot of people sharing, reposting, forwarding each other's work, and I think that's important. I think in Canada and the US, at least for what I've seen, a lot of masajid, they struggle to work together. And here, you believe it or not, I think actually, from what I've seen, there is cooperation between masajid. I've seen very little cooperation between masajid in at least Toronto. Again, it's not to hate on anybody, but may Allah bless all the masajid. And I'm sure we can hear their side of the story. I could be wrong here, but there seems to be a little bit more cooperation between Muslims here, believe it or not. Initially, I thought that Muslims in the UK are divided, but it doesn't seem that way. It seems like there is divisional, ideological, polemical, sectarian grounds, yes, because inshallah done sincerely. But there's also that, hey, let's promote this brother, share this brother, let's brother, check out this halakah, check out this masjid, check out these duaat, check out these lectures or whatnot. So there is a lot of that here, I feel. Alhamdulillah, some of the du'at have actually arrived so far. We're gonna actually just give you a quick tour. It's like I said, it's smaller than I thought it was. I thought that Hyde Park Speaker's Corner was gonna be a little bit bigger, and it is cold as well too. So that's why there's not as many people as you might usually see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We basically just walked right through Hyde Park Speaker's Corner. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was bigger. This is literally it. I was surprised how small it is. All right, so it's now 3:30 p.m. here. Closer to Maghrib. Believe it or not, in December, Maghrib's like around 4 to 4:30. Maghrib gets pretty early in the wintertime here. But it's getting a lot busier, as you can see. Some of the more notable du'at have showed up. We are coming to the end of our day. Alhamdulillah. Surprisingly, it's still pretty lively here. So I would have thought, it's dark and then everyone goes home, but everyone's pretty well equipped to even have these discussions past sunset. So you see these lighting that they have on the cameras. I think the two main conversations that I've seen today revolve around Christianity and atheism. There are some side conversations happening. There's some conversations in Arabic. There's conversations around philosophy. But I'd say primarily is between Muslims, like from the Islamic side, the two primary people that we tend to meet are Christians and atheists. Still here at Hyde Park Speaker's Corner, about to leave very shortly. Alhamdulillah.
والله خير وأبقى والله خير وأبقى إنه من يأت ربه مجرما فإن له جهنم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا ومن وعمل الصالحات فأولئك لهم الدرجات العلى جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها وذلك جزاء من تزكى ولقد أوحينا إلى موسى أن